Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Happy holidays! Today we're going to show you how to make Mickey and Minnie Mouse Oreo Christmas treats. A fun dessert you can make during the holidays. Let's get started. Alright, to make these treats, you're going to need two different types of Oreos. You'll need the double stuffed Oreos, and you're also going to need a pack of Oreo minis. You'll also need red candy melts, white is fine too, and you can just use red food coloring. You'll also need some holiday sprinkles. And to make Minnie's bows, you'll need a mold like this. Alright, let's start by pouring our red candy melts into this Nerdy Nummies melting pot. Now if you don't have a melting pot like this, don't worry. You can also microwave your chocolate in 30-second intervals, and it'll be the same thing. Now give me a second while I mix this around. Alright, now we're gonna dip our double stuffed Oreos into the red chocolate, but don't dip it all the way. Halfway is good. Tap your hands on your bowl or the melting pot to get rid of any excess chocolate. Perfect. Now we're gonna let this chill, put that on a piece of parchment paper. Nice! There's our second one. Here's another one. Okay, now it's time to decorate. Add some holiday sprinkles into a small bowl. For a couple of the Oreos, after you dip in the chocolate, cover it with the sprinkles. Like this. Ooh, that looks good. Alright, let's use different holiday sprinkles. Let me carefully place the sprinkles on this Oreo cookie. Perfect. Alright, now let's make a frosting. Add a cup of powdered sugar into a bowl, then add a tablespoon of milk, and then add a tablespoon of corn syrup. Grab a rubber spatula or something similar and mix until all of the ingredients get incorporated. You should get a nice smooth frosting like this. Now let's add half of this into another bowl so that we can make another color. Alright, let's add some green food coloring. Give this a mix. Awesome! Went ahead and put both of our frostings in piping bags. Let's go decorate some more. Okay, now we're gonna make the ears using the Oreo minis. Take out a few, and the first thing you want to do is scrape off the cream. We actually only need the cookies, so you can eat the cream while working. Perfect! Once the melted chocolate hardens, you can use the white frosting as a glue. Add a little amount here. Stick one of the mini cookies on. Perfect! Let's do the other side. Beautiful. Here's a closer look at our Oreo Mickey Mouse. I went ahead and made the rest. Now let's use this white frosting. Make a straight line here. Add a little Christmas tree sprinkle. Perfect. Make another frosting line. Looks so much better, right? Let's also use green. Add a red Christmas tree sprinkle here. Okay, let me finish up the rest. I love these ones with the sprinkles. Super festive. Alright, now let's use the rest of this melted chocolate to make a few bows. Grab some chocolate and start by filling each mold. Don't worry if it's overflowing. After you're done filling, use a spatula to scrape off any extra chocolate, like this. To speed things up, you can put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes or so. You can check earlier too. As long as your chocolate feels firm, you can pop them out of the mold. Alright, here's a closer look at our red chocolate bow. Now let's turn some of the Oreo treats into Minnie Mouse treats. Use the frosting as a glue again. Perfect. Add a few more. Perfect. Here's a closer look at our Mickey and Minnie Mouse Oreo Christmas treats. Which one is your favorite? I like this one the best. Alright, let's take a closer look at these classic ones. The left one is Minnie Mouse, and the right one is Mickey Mouse. Let's do a taste test. I want to say it's sweeter, but I can't really tell. The Oreo flavor is pretty strong, so it just overpowers everything. Alright, here's a closer look at another Mickey and Minnie Mouse Oreo treat. Let's try the one with the bow this time. Maybe a little more chocolatey? After another taste test, the Oreo is too strong. And I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I love the Oreo flavor. Last but not least, here are the two really festive Oreo Christmas treats. Let's try the one with a lot of sprinkles. Ooh, a crunchier texture. I kind of like it like that. You get the Oreo flavor with a nice crunch. Definitely give this a try. Happy holidays! Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel, and happy holidays! Christmas is right around the corner, and I'm sure you're looking for fun holiday treats to make this year. Well, we have a recipe that involves everyone's favorite mouse. That's right, we're making Mickey Mouse Christmas Jello Treats. In order to make these treats, you'll just need a few things. You are going to need Jello. You can use other colors if you want, but the main colors are going to be red and green. You're also going to need some unflavored gelatin. You will need Mickey Mouse cookie cutters. I'm using 2 different sizes. And you're going to need 2 baking trays. It doesn't have to be glass though. We just need to make large rectangular Jello shapes. Okay, let's start by blooming some gelatin. Going to add 3 tablespoons into this bowl filled with water. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Now just mix this up until you don't see any white chunks. Give me a minute. Perfect. Alright, let's start by making our red Jello. Going to add 4 tablespoons into a cup of hot water. Alright, now let's add all of the gelatin. Okay, now give this a mix until everything dissolves. By the way, make sure the liquid is hot while doing this part, or else the gelatin won't dissolve. Perfect. Before pouring in, spray your tray with some cooking oil. There we go. Now let's make our green Jello. Follow the same steps as before. Add the gelatin. And then mix until everything dissolves. Awesome! Now let's pour our green Jello into the other tray. Alright, now I'm going to leave these in the fridge overnight, but you can also take them out after 5 to 6 hours if you're short on time. As long as the Jellos feel firm, you're good. Alright, let's start by taking out this red Jello. Work the edges to loosen the Jello up. Once you do that, flip your tray over, give it a couple taps on the table, and your Jello piece should fall out pretty easily. Now let's use our large Mickey Mouse cookie cutter, and try to cut out as many Mickey shapes as you can. Give me a second. So I was able to cut out 3 large ones. That extra space on the bottom right, I'll use the smaller Mickey Mouse cutter. Can't waste this precious Jello. Perfect! Now let's remove all of this extra Jello. Alright, here's a closer look at our red Mickey Mouse Jello treat. Alright, now let's take out the green Jello. I'm gonna cut this differently because I realized I can make 1 extra treat. Give me a second. Now I can make 1 more shape here. Now let's remove all of this extra Jello. Alright, here's a closer look at our green Mickey Mouse Jello treats. Okay, we're not finished yet. Now we're going to use the small Mickey Mouse cutter and cut a couple of the large Mickey Mouse Jello pieces. That way we can mix the colors up. Start by working on this red one. Perfect. Now let's do the same with this green one. Now we're going to put the green Mickey Mouse shape here. And the red one here. Awesome! Now you don't have to make all of your Jello treats like this. You can leave some of the treats as is, or even leave the center open. Totally up to you. Alright, if you do mix and match some of the treats, you need to do 1 extra step. Grab a multi-purpose lighter and slightly melt the center Jello piece all around the edges. and then let it cool. Then the two Jello pieces should stick together. Let me do another one. If it seems a bit loose, you can just push the outer Jello piece in like this as well, and both pieces should stick together. Alright, here's a closer look at all of our Mickey Mouse Christmas Jello treats. If you're thinking of more creative ways, or if you need more colors, you can also make a condensed milk Jello treat as well. With that, you can add more variety. But I like the classic red and green, so I kept it pretty simple. Alright, so here's a closer look at our multicolored Mickey Mouse Christmas Jello treats. I like the one with the red outer edge just a little more. Now let's do a taste test. That is delicious. A nice cherry lime combo. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, here's a closer look at our original ones. Do a quick taste test. You know, I'm slowly starting to like the cherry a little more. But yeah, if I had to choose, I think I would still choose strawberry. And here are the Jello treats with the centers cut out. I really like how these look. Out of the three styles, which one did you like the most? AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!